Friday, sports fans. This is KJ from KJ's Corner. And what a night we had last night in sports. And I'll tell you one thing. We had a great night on my private line. We had a couple big winners, and the one I really liked the best was that three-team parlay in the NBA, where I had Oklahoma City, and they won 39-77. That's 62 points. That was an easy one. And then I had the Milwaukee Bucks, and they won by 135-102. Another 33-point winner. And then the final game of the night, the Suns. My little Phoenix Suns came in with a big game for a change. Final score against LA, Phoenix 127, LA 107. That's a 20-point winner. I'll tell you one thing, boys and girls. To win is one thing, but to win easy. That's what KJ's Corner's free sports picks private line loves. That easy win, so they don't have to worry about nothing. But once again, if you want to join that private line, you can contact me directly at bigdog16561 at gmail.com. That's bigdog16561 at gmail.com. That way, you can get 20 rock-solid parlays for a 7-day period. You will have some fun, make a ton of money, and there's no problemos. All right, boys and girls, we got a fantastic Friday on the slate tonight with 7 big parlays and the lock of the night, so let's get rolling. And if you feel you have a gambling problem, call the number at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. That's one way the counselors can chat with you. Make sure that problem doesn't persist any longer, because here at KJ's Corner, we're here to make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with no problemos. All right, let's get rolling. First of all, we go to the NBA. We got 3 plays in the NBA. Let's go with 3-team moneyline parlay with the Rockets, Nuggets, and the Bulls. That's the Rockets, Nuggets, and the Bulls. 3-team moneyline parlay. That is a 5-star super play. Next, I have a standard 3-team parlay, 6-1 odds on this one, boys and girls. So make sure you get to that gatekeeper on time before any of these lines change. And all it does is, let's go with the Jazz minus 2.5, the Heat minus 1.5, and Portland plus 15.5. So Portland plus 15.5, Heat minus 1.5, and Jazz minus 2.5. That 3-team parlay pays 6-1, and I feel 4-star lock form. Then we have a 3-team over parlay. 3-team over parlay once again. Here we go again. I'm going over in the Jazz game, over 241.5. Over in the Heat game, over 220.5. And over in the Portland game, over 220.5. So over 220.5 in Portland, over 220.5 in Miami, and over 241.5 in Utah Jazz. That 3-teamer is a surefire winner. Now we're going to the National Hockey League. The National Hockey League, I got a couple games left on the slate for tonight. Let's do a 2-team parlay National Hockey League with the Dallas Stars and Minnesota Wild. Stars and Wild, 2-team parlay. That I would mark as a 4-star lock. And then we're doing a 2-team over parlay. We're going over 6.5 goals in the Dallas game and over 5.5 goals in the Minnesota game. That's another 2-team parlay that is a surefire winner. Next, we're going to the college hoops. College hoops tonight. We got 2 games on the college hoop board left. We're going with DePaul plus 19.5. That's DePaul plus 19.5. Then we have Iowa minus 4. That's Iowa minus 4. So DePaul plus 19.5 and Iowa minus 4. That 2-team parlay I will mark as a gold star play. Then we're doing a 2-team over parlay and using those same 2 basketball teams. We're going over 166 in the in the Iowa game, and we're going over 136 in the DePaul game. So DePaul over 136 and Iowa over 166. That's a 2-team over parlay that I feel overly confident about. Put an extra 100 on it for me. And then my lock of the night comes in the NBA. My lock of the night in the NBA, KJ's Corner's locking it down on Friday with the Houston Rockets. All right. That's what we have for my fantastic Friday show. We got 7 big parlays in the lock of the night. I feel 5 out of 7. Then the lock of the night, that sounds like a good night for KJ and his team. But I tell you one thing, this week has been a good week. We're on the 5th day in a row of having a winning night. So let's continue on and go into Super Saturday, which is tomorrow. Once again, boys and girls, I'll be on the dial after 9 a.m. That's Mountain Standard Time with the full slate of activity for all Saturday. KJ want to say I'm out of here. TGIF, have fun, make money, and have fun. Good luck, make money, have fun. But remember, luck is simply laboring under the correct knowledge that I give you guys on a daily basis. Boys and girls, I'm out of here. Make it happen.